13 News Now begins with breaking news.
It's coming out of Dare County. Authorities tell us a plane crashed at the regional airport.
The crash was reported around 10 o'clock this morning, and right now Christina's Verjaco is here with what we know at this point.
Well, this story is still developing very quickly. The small plane crashed at the Dare County Regional Airport in Dare County, of course. That's in Manio on Roanoke Island. Michael Baker with the North Carolina State Highway Patrol tells us there were 2 people in the plane at the time of the crash. One person has minor injuries while the other came out okay. No word on exactly what type of a plane this is. Authorities are now working to figure out exactly what caused this crash. Follow 13newsnow.com throughout the day for more details. We'll have a full report starting this afternoon at 4 o'clock.
All right, Christina, thank you for that. Well, now another developing story, new details about why Newport News police say that officers fired into a stolen vehicle in Hampton.
Yeah, they followed the vehicle to a 7-Eleven on Kickotan Road in Hampton where the incident took place. Now, 5 people were in that stolen truck. 3 of them were hit, 1 killed.
That's right. The deceased is named 24-year-old DeAndre Bethay. 13 News Now reporter Elise Brown is live at that scene where she has been all morning long.
Elise, police still on the scene?
Yeah, that's right, Andre. As police continue to investigate, continue to collect evidence, we're learning more and more information into this deadly officer-involved shooting. The driver of a stolen truck ramming a police car. Officers say they were forced to open fire on several people inside the vehicle. One of them, DeAndre Bethay, died.
It's just so sad, man, that it turned out like that.
Thomas Bethay is the victim's uncle, one of several family members who rushed to the scene after hearing the news. They told us all that they know is that the 24-year-old was out with friends. But police say he was one of 5 people inside of a stolen black Ford pickup truck. Around 11:15 Tuesday night, Newport News and Williamsburg police spotted the vehicle in Newport News.
Based on the stolen status of that vehicle, they continued to follow the vehicle.
But things took a turn at the 7-Eleven at Kickotan Road and Cherry Avenue in Hampton when officers in an unmarked police car tried to speak with the people inside.
The vehicle accelerated and drove towards the officers as well as their police unit, striking the police unit. And it was at that point in time where occupants of the vehicle were struck by gunfire from the officers.
Bethay, whose family said was a father of 2, died at the hospital.
Sometimes words can't explain how things you be going through, you know what I mean? But my soul, my body feel bad.
And while a family comes to grips with a loss, police must now piece together the puzzle that led them to open fire. Now, 2 others also in that vehicle were hurt seriously and are at the hospital. In addition to that, 2 more people inside that car are now in police custody. Live in Hampton, Elise Brown, 13 News Now.
All right, Elise, thank you for that report. We'll update you as we get more information. When you're away from the TV set, just log on to the 13 News Now app. We're going to send out breaking news alerts right to your phone as we get more information on this.
We have some more breaking news now out of Maryland this time. Police say someone opened fire in a business park.
So at this point, we know that 3 people are dead. At least 2 more are wounded. And now the Hartford County Sheriff's Office says that they know the shooter was 37-year-old Rady Labib Prince. He opened fire with a handgun, and now police are still searching for him. The suspect and the victims are all associated with the same company. Schools in the area are still on lockdown as a precaution. Well, new at noon, Sharon Galvin was arraigned in connection to a double homicide in Isle of Wight County.
Now, police found Kenneth Starnes and his mother Nancy dead in their home last month. We told you about that story. Well, Kareem Mitchell and Richard Holmes are already charged in their deaths. And now Galvin is charged with conspiracy to commit a felony and obstruction of justice. Police also detained a 17-year-old who lives at the same house, Smithfield's house, rather. The teenager is facing gun and stolen property charges.
All right, breaking right now, a bank robbery at Northern Star Credit Union in Portsmouth. That is just off of the George Washington Highway. Police just sent us this surveillance picture of the suspect. We are told that he walked into the bank just after 10 o'clock this morning, pulled out a gun and demanded money. And once he got the cash, he took off. If you can recognize the person that you're looking at right now, they want you to call the police right away. And remember, if you have any information that actually leads to an arrest, when you call the crime line 1-888-LOCK-YOU-UP, they will not ask you to testify, and they will offer you a reward.
Well, Newport News Shipbuilding has landed a big contract. Another one here. The Navy giving the shipyard nearly $60 million to overhaul the submarine USS Boise. The contract includes options that could boost the total value to $385 million. The work is scheduled to be complete by 2021.